everyone, welcome back to Noelle Roberts Studio. This is the place for all things Pilates and wellness to support your busy, healthy life. And today is a really fun little video that I put together for you guys. I'm going to be answering your questions about what to wear to your first Pilates session, but also I have a little bit of a behind the scenes shopping at Athleta with me. So if you are an Athleta lover, or if you've never tried it before and you're just curious about their brand, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna add it into this video here, and I have a really special offer for all of you. You can take a peek right now in the description box if you want, or you can wait for the official announcement on this video. But other than that, we're gonna get right into it. So for your first Pilates class, there's a couple things that you want to keep in mind. Now, I've had people ask me, like, is it okay if I just show up in sweats, or can I wear shorts, or should I wear really tight clothes? Do I have to go get a whole new wardrobe? And I'm going to try to answer those questions for you all. And really, my guidelines are pretty much the same across the board for everyone who's starting their first Pilates session. Now, a couple things to keep in mind with your first Pilates session are you doing mat work, or are you going to be moving around on the equipment? Are you doing a one-on-one session, or are you going to be in a group? Not that all of those things really necessarily matter that much, but if you're moving around on equipment or you're working with an instructor, they might prefer to be able to really see how your body is moving and functioning as you are going through your Pilates exercises. And this is really important for us as instructors to get feedback on your specific body, maybe how you're compensating a certain way, maybe alignment, that type of thing. So while you don't have to go all in like a cat suit, I would really recommend you not wear super baggy clothing. The other reason for this too is just safety on the equipment. If you're on the reformer, or you're on the trapeze, or you're working on spine correctors or towers or whatever, there's a lot of springs and gizmos and contraptions going on. And if you're wearing super baggy clothes, your clothes might get in the way. They also might be really distracting for you. You don't want to be messing with your shirt every time it flies up into your face if you're going into an inversion, right? You also don't want to have to be pulling up your pants all the time, right? This happens. This is a real thing. One of my first Pilates classes I ever taught, I was wearing a pair of leggings, but they weren't super tight. They were just kind of like a relaxed, you know how leggings were like a decade ago, just kind of a relaxed fit. There was nothing like Athleta, you know? So I remember teaching a roll-up. It was a mat class. I was teaching a roll-up, and literally, you guys, my pants started sliding down with every roll-up I did. And it was my first Pilates class, and I was torn between the thought of, do I just keep teaching through this, or do I fix my pants? I fixed my pants, don't worry. But it was something that I was so aware of from that point on, that I've always like given a shout out to people like, hey, make sure your clothes are like kind of form fitted and not super baggy, because you might lose your pants during the roll up. So not super baggy clothes. I would say wear something that you're comfortable in. If you are very modest and conservative and you don't want, you know, the leggings showing every curve of your body, there are options out there. Joggers are a great way to go. They have more fitted joggers now too, which it's still a very relaxed fit, a little bit more modest, not as tight and skimming for the whole body. You don't have to go in like the crop top and the bike shorts or anything like that. Go in what you're comfortable, but I would recommend wearing clothes that are somewhat snug and fit closer to your body. But the biggest thing here is to make sure that you are personally comfortable in what you're wearing. It actually makes a huge difference in how you practice your session. If you go in feeling confident and feeling put together, you're probably going to see that show up in your practice. Now, here's a little point for my fellas out there too, because I've gotten this question from a lot of guys too. They're like, do I have to wear leggings to my Pilates class? And while you do not have to, if you want to, you're welcome to. I do recommend for many men, they show up in shorts, right? They show up in some sort of shorts, or what they would normally wear if they're lifting weights. And while that's perfectly fine and you can wear your shorts and your t-shirts, I do again recommend that you wear something that's somewhat a little bit more form-fitted. So like those dry tech tees that are a little bit more sculpted than just a big baggy t-shirt. Something that might be a little bit more sweat wicking fabric will be good for that. You can absolutely wear your shorts, but for my fellas, keep in mind that your feet may be going up over your head quite often in your Pilates class. So I highly encourage my fellas out there to wear some sort of legging bike short or something underneath your shorts, just to keep you feeling very comfortable and very able to move freely throughout your class. And that's really honestly the biggest thing. When you're looking at your clothes and what you're gonna be wearing to your Pilates session, it's about what's gonna give you the biggest ability to move with a wide range of motion, not have to worry about what you're wearing. That's like one of the most annoying things is in the middle of your class when you're constantly like pulling your pants up or you're tucking your shirt down or your sports bra is riding all over the place. It's just stuff you don't want to be dealing with while you're doing your Pilates. So my biggest takeaway for all of you out there is wear something that you feel very comfortable in. Wear something that is a little bit more form-fitted, or at least something that's going to allow an instructor to watch how your body is moving, how you might be compensating and be able to cue you appropriately. And then wear something that you feel like you have wide range of movement. You can move easily, freely, and confidently in whatever you're wearing. So those are my few tips for you guys for your first Pilates class. The other tip that I will have, and this is something you don't think about very often, is on your feet. Okay, so in Pilates, you all probably know at this point that you don't wear shoes, right? We don't wear shoes on our feet in Pilates, and that's because Joseph Pilates was really big about making sure that the muscles of the feet were firing just as much as the rest of the body because it matters. It totally changes the work when you strap on a pair of Nikes and you're doing your Pilates work than it does if you're barefoot. So in Pilates, we are mostly barefoot. Now, I will say, if your feet tend to cramp up a lot in your Pilates class or you tend to get very cold feet, I would encourage you to wear a pair of grip socks. Now, these are funny looking little socks. They usually have like toes or they're cut out, so like your toes all stick out, but you've got like this grip on the bottom of the sole of your foot. These are a great option though. Honestly, if you're gonna be on the equipment at all, this is a perfect option because it gives you a little bit more grip when you're moving around on that equipment. If your feet get sweaty, this is a really good option to keep you nice and safe on your mat or on the equipment so you're not slipping and sliding around. And this is just a great option to give you a little bit more stability in your practice than maybe you would in bare feet. Now, if you are okay in bare feet and you enjoy being in bare feet, it doesn't bother you at all, you don't feel like you're slipping, sliding, your feet aren't freezing, then go for it. Just be barefoot and let your feet be free. But the no grip slocks? The no grip socks are a great option to just keep your feet a little bit warmer, a little bit more protected. It can really help with cramping up in your Pilates session too, and it doesn't inhibit you being able to fire freely into the muscles of those feet. So those are my tips for you guys for your clothes. Other than that, I'm gonna take you through a little mini tour of my local Athleta, and they are actually doing a huge deal for you guys right now. So coming up, I believe the dates are March 4th through the 8th. So mark it on your calendar, but March 4th through the 8th, all of my family and friends can get a great discount and you will get 20% off of your entire order from Athleta. So whether it's leggings, or it's joggers, or it's sleepwear or swimwear, they literally have it all, and you can get 20% off of everything, which is unbelievable. It's a great discount. So be sure to take advantage of it. I have a link for that discount for you in the description box. So be sure to grab that before you start shopping. And other than that, enjoy this little behind the scenes peek of my last shopping expedition to Athleta. They have some really cute stuff. Their spring stuff is coming in, so we're kind of getting out of the grays and the blacks, and we're getting into some pops of color here and there. So I hope you enjoy this, and if you do get something, be sure to tag me. Let me know what you got. I'd love to check it out and see what you found at Athleta. Okay, so when you first walk in, got some really cute things. This is a really cute new type that they have. It's their, I think, pirouette type is what it's called. And it comes in that color, that like pink, dusty pink color. And then they have it right here in this blue. What color is that? I don't know. But it's like a blue. It's really pretty. Nice high rise. These are some of my favorites, the elation tights. They're super high rise and they feel so soft and they just move with you. They're awesome. I think these are, I think they're all about 98. So pretty much no matter what you do here, it's about 98. And then all of their sports bras are super comfortable too. It's kind of fun. You can mix and match and coordinate with your outfit. This one is really comfortable, but super lightweight. So if you want really light support, it's a good one. And they're getting some of their brighter colors in for spring, which is fun. All of their like hiking stuff is really great quality. I feel like it just lasts for a really long time. love the colors. Hello, look, she's got her life together. And I'm always drawn to the loungewear. It's so soft. I'm like, I'll just live in this. I mean, right, 2020 COVID, we can live in our joggers, and this is a nice way to do it. Super soft, really cute colors, super comfortable. I just love all of it. That's such a cute sports bra. That's so cute. And look, she's like doing her yoga in her loungewear. Can you do that?
No, I
Okay. And they've got some new things in for all of their cardio, which it's like a little bit sleeker material, a little bit more like slippy. Still really comfortable, helps to suck everything in and hold it down, if you know what I mean. These bras are great for that too. And then these sweatshirts are amazing. I love those, super comfy. Great to throw over like after you're done with your workout. And these crops are really cute too. I'm actually thinking I might get the little black and white, what is that, Cheeto leopard? I don't know, I can never tell the difference. And I have to show you these. These are some of my favorite tops that they have. Basically just like a little tank, super lightweight, and it's shorter than their normal length, so I like it because it hits basically like right at your hip. And they have new colors. This is like a, I don't know, kind of like a periwinkle. They've got a navy, just like purpley rose, gray, yellow, another, what is this? Another kind of gray color, light gray. A pink, and then this nice coral. I really like that. Cute. We've got some stuff, and we are headed out. Let me know what you guys get if you get anything. Well, I hope you enjoyed that shop with me at Athleta. And as promised, that link for 20% off your entire purchase is below in the description box. Between March 4th and March 8th, you can enjoy that discount. This is not a sponsored video, just something that I truly enjoy their product line and want to share that discount with you all. So be sure to do that. Tag me if you have purchased anything and let me see what you got, because I will be sure to share mine with you over on Instagram. So follow me there at Noelle Roberts Studio. And as always, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all of the things so that I know you're enjoying this content and I can create more of it for you. Until next time, have a good one.